Hi there folks, today I'm going to be reviewing Callaway's new Rogue driver. I'm going to be pitting the standard model here against the Sub-Zero version and seeing how they compare and what the different performance attributes of both drivers are. I'm going to play around here at La Reserva with both drivers, see how I get on and just see which one I prefer. So let's get started. The Rogue drivers build upon the success of last year's Epic and Jailbreak Technology. They incorporate a new Jailbreak, a redesigned one that's 25% lighter than in the Epic. It's also got a new Hourglass Shape, which Callaway say makes it stronger and more effective at retaining great ball speed. It combines with a new X face, and the thickness of this face has been tailored to give you consistent ball speed no matter where you strike it on the club head. So you're going to get more ball speed, but also more consistent ball speed regardless of how good your strike is. Rogue also features Callaway's triaxial carbon crown. This ultra lightweight design has allowed engineers at Callaway to relocate more weight low on the club and back to give you a higher launch and more forgiveness. Now that forgiveness definitely comes into play on mishits, and it gives the Rogue its distinctive look down at address. We also have a redesigned speed step. This feature on the crown, Callaway say, is going to give you an extra few miles an hour of club head speed on the downswing. It was developed in conjunction with Boeing, and as you can see, it's a lot more subtle than it was on Epic, and definitely more to my taste. One of the biggest changes with Rogue compared to Epic comes in the looks department. Now, there is the new teal colour scheme and a slightly different design, but it's not too dissimilar. The shape though is very different. It's much longer and more extended out towards the back. It's got a larger footprint and certainly looks more forgiving than Epic does. When you compare it to the Sub-Zero model, there's more of a difference. The Sub-Zero is definitely a lot more compact and a lot smaller head shape that's going to suit the eye of the better player. So I think that's a good change, that there's a bit more difference now between the two models. Having played a few holes with the standard model, I'm now going to switch into the Sub-Zero head. On paper, this model should suit my game better. It features all the same technology as the standard model, but it's a slightly lower spinning design and a more, as I said, a more compact head shape, which will suit my eye. I've put the heavier 14 gram weight in the forward port to drop my spin rate and bring that launch angle a wee bit down, just to try and suit it towards my game. It's also got a 2 gram weight, so that's in the back here, but if you switch those about with the heavier weight in the back, it's a bit more forgiving and will push your spin rates up. So on paper, this should be the model for me. Got the numbers here. As you'll see, the ball speed figures are around about the same. Sub-Zero ever so slightly faster. I think that's just down to my confidence with a smaller club head to swing maybe a bit harder. The big difference comes in the spin numbers. As you'll see, the Sub-Zero spinning at 2,267 and the Rogue is just a couple hundred RPM more than that. What that means is the Rogue is carrying a bit further and flying a bit further in total distance. So 275.5 and 307.5 with the Sub-Zero are really good numbers for me, and the standard model is just a wee bit behind that, but not too far. But again, it's just that added spin. So numbers backing up that this is the model for me. If I was looking for maximum forgiveness, I would probably go for the standard model. That being said, this is also a really forgiving club head, and if I was to put the weight in the back port, it would be even more forgiving. So two great options from Callaway. It's also worth noting that there's a draw model with Rogue. It offers more draw bias than the Epic did in its full draw setting, so perfect for those of you who are fighting a slice. But yeah, I think the biggest improvement for me, you know, the performance is impressive. The added forgiveness of Rogue is also very impressive, but I really like the little changes they've made to the looks of Rogue. It's something that I really like, and yeah, just two really fantastic drivers from Callaway I've tested out today. Thanks for watching.